cobia season out here, and we are hoping to catch mutton, snapper, kingfish, and a cobia. Woohoo! That's a keeper all day. We can cobia in the boat. So we need to catch up these fish and get inside before it gets too rough and dangerous for our little boat. Fish on.
Backing up.
Smoked.
Backing down on this fish, a little rough out.
Don't get seasick watching this. Oh, God dang it.
Exciting.
We're getting schooled today. What do you got? What do you got?
I don't know. I got a leader too.
All right, guys.
Going over that way. Move this rod. Kobe, let's get him.
All right.
Coming in easy.
He's under the boat. He's right here. You got him.
Holy cow.
You got him.
It broke as soon as they went in the net.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Cobia!
All right.
I don't know if he's gonna keep, but we're gonna take a look.
Oh, he's gonna keep. He's fat. He's big, baby.
Fish.
He's big. He's
nice
big.
Fish. Nice fish. High five. Woo!
Oh.
Cobia in the boat. This is the time of year to get cobia. Beautiful fish. Let's let him calm down a second. We'll get him measured up here. Do you remember what it's got to be, Brian?
33 to the fork.
Okay.
He's like 36. Let's measure him now.
Okay.
Another example of us not really being ready to fish. I had my gloves on.
Holy
Caught him on the
shit.
bottom line. Darcy got a cut in the foot.
Holy shit, that gaff went through the fucking boot.
What,
Sorry.
baby?
That gaff went through my boot.
What gaff?
The Miami Mutton Man gaff.
Where is it?
Up front.
All right, you're okay.
I'm
You're
okay, right? Does it look bad, like a bad?
No, just like a poke.
Oh, thank God.
It's just a poke.
It hurts so bad right now. Shit.
We gotta regroup. We're there in a minute.
I tripped in a wave.
All right, Darcizzle, we did it, or I did it.
Good job, you did. You want to get him in there and I'll bleed him out?
All right, we're gonna bleed him out, put him in his big bag.
Yeah.
Now, what happened, guys, is Darcy, you gotta stay safe on a boat. Darcy put a gaff down because she went to get the net, and the gaff poked her in the foot right through her boots, so it's dangerous.
Yeah. All right, watch yourself.
And we're going to bleed this fish. Hold on, let me show him, Sizzle. And what happened when the hook came out, as soon as he got in the net, it bent out actually, because I was using the wrong hook really.
All right, you see that I just made a cut right there? He's already bleeding out pretty quickly. And then you could just go right in here into the gill plates and rake them a little bit. You can do whatever works for you, but these little 4-inch braid breaker knives from Smith are great. Work wonders. And now that fish is gonna bleed out. And that's gonna make his meat a lot more tastier.
Nice.
There you go. All right, let's get on some more fish, y'all.
Yeah, nice. So about that hook, I was using a regular circle hook that you'd use for like sail fishing, okay? But when you're bottom fishing, we usually like to use a little heavier hook. So that's what happened with that. That's really my fault.
Fish!
Oh, fish on!
Fish on! Oh, the troller's got it.
You get it, you get it.
Oh, my line's out too still. Crap. All right, we literally just got that fish in the cooler and the line went off again. I kind of forgot we had these out. We're kind of a mess. We haven't been offshore in a couple weeks.
What a mess.
And we just get out of rhythm a little bit. So, yeah, that was unfortunate by me. All right, fish coming up.
What is it?
I don't know, I don't see it. It's like another cove maybe, dark.
All right, you got
Get your gloves, get something.
No, I got it, you got this.
Get your gloves. We gotta get this fish up, we got the weight.
I will, come on. It might be a little shark, real.
Cuda? I can't,
Oh,
wait.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a little king.
King.
Snake king.
Want me to get him?
All right, little snake king. Sizzle got the Miami Mutton Man gaff.
Oh, come on, fish. Oh, and
I got no gloves on.
I just hit the line. Current's ripping, man.
All right. Got him on the back on a minute. You were a mess, Sizzle. Look at you.
We're both a mess. Don't yell at me. You're still not putting your gloves on. You know exactly where they are. Brian's yelling at me about gloves, and he knows where they're at. All right, we got a nice king mackerel on the boat, and yeah, just like you said, Miami Mutton Man gaff. He custom made these, his own invention, and my first time using it so far. I love it.
Yeah.
Even though I poked myself in the toe, but that's okay.
Yeah, let me show him the gaff though. See, it's got a regular hook, and then here is like when you grab like little fish or like a little
snapper.
Yeah, snapper when you grab them.
Pricker.
Yeah, because you don't want to leave a big hole in those fish. So it's got that little pricker on there. It's a really nice combo.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's get some more fish in the boat, guys, and get this mess cleaned up.
Whew.
Got a lot going on.
We're all discombobulated.
Getting hit. Hooked up.
All right.
Once again, we have a line a little bit like halfway in the water column, and that's the one that keeps getting hit here.
Coming up. No, the king? What is that?
Woohoo!
Nice.
King in the boat. Nice. Another nice fish.
Woo! Watch my leg.
You good?
All right, look at those teeth. Crazy, they're so rough. 2 people filming, fishing, gaffing, the whole thing.
Gnarly.
It's crazy. Still fishing, get the fishing.
I know, I had to reel my line up. Oh, yours is going off. Yours is about to get hammered. You got fish on?
Yeah.
Nice job,
Nice!
Brian. Got a keeper?
Yeah, I wasn't even ready with the
Snapper.
other, sorry, was not ready with the other camera yet.
Ryan, we always, all I hear today is about, we're not ready.
No,
for
you were
this.
supposed to get out
We're
to
not
get the
ready for that."
GoPro on. The GoPro's right, you're supposed to put the GoPro on me.
Sorry. All right, he actually got hooked really perfect right here.
Nice. You get him out. You see, when it's someone reeling a fish, someone's got to make sure the other cameras are going, so it's the whole thing.
Yeah, for us, we have the hardest job when we're fishing.
Yeah, she's not used to it so much because I always just film, but I've been trying to fish more lately, so.
So far, you were catching.
He's definitely
slaying
18, right?
fish. Oh yeah, all day. And I just got stabbed through my pants. Ugh. Gee, today's not my day.
So far, just so we're keeping the record, she got stabbed through the foot. She got a hole in the toe from the new Miami Mutton Man gaff, which is super sharp. And Darcy responsible left it on the floor, and then she got stabbed through the pants.
When I dropped that beautiful fish on the wave there, that's a keeper all day. We can check
Oh,
on
yeah.
the marine mat ruler real
Check
quick.
him on the Marine Mat Ruler. I think it's 20
Pull it
though.
off. 21. Pinch
Nice.
the tail. Nice fish, Brian.
Woohoo!
All right, so Brian's caught all the fish in the boat so far today.
Yeah, I think it's a cobia.
Let's see if we can get a fish in the boat. What?
Oh, I did catch the cobia.
And the snake king.
What about the other king?
You caught the other king too. I gaffed him.
I caught all the fish?
Yeah.
Hold on, so we got 4 fish in the boat, and I caught the cobia,
Yep.
2 cakefish, and a mutton.
Yeah. You did. I'm pretty sure I gaffed that first one too.
You stink at fishing.
Yeah. I do stink at fishing.
We just noticed, guys, the rod holder is doing all the work.
Rodney.
The only thing you can do better than a rod holder is screw something up more. That's it. That's the only thing you can do
the
better.
rod holder.
Sizzle's on.
Come on. Get up here.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the line, and you're gonna grab the net or the thing.
Yep. Wait. Keeper. Good job. I caught a keeper. Woohoo!
Sorry, our lines are all tangled.
Oh my Lord. I don't know how that happened.
See that circle hook? Between fish here, guys, let me tell you what rigs we're using. Using Darcy's standard bottom rig or Darcy's enhanced bottom rig. Here's a nice picture of it. We're using Shimano Torium reels. You want to use a reel with a power ratio, which is like 4.8 or 5 to 1. And here in Stuart, to keep the fish away from sharks, we're using a full trolling boat rod, like a Shimano Talus. And I'm using one of these Bass Pro offshore angler rods, and they've been working out pretty good. We got 50-pound braid to a 40 or a 30-pound leader, or heavier, depending on what the situation is.
Get that fish, Ryan.
So I have my clicker on?
Oh, you might be slightly short,
No.
but that's okay. Actually, you might be right on the money.
Okay, he's actually a little over 18. We get rid of many. We have 2 muttons. We got 2 people. We don't need that many more muttons.
Yeah.
Pinched his tail, an official ruler, and it was like 18
would've kept.
18 and a quarter, 18 and a half.
Yeah.
All right, got some fish in the boat. It's getting pretty crazy out here and dangerous for our little boat, so we're gonna head right back to the barn.
Yes, very excited to show you guys a specific and unique cleaning method that I use on cobia, because cobia are not like a lot of other fish you catch in the sea.
And I'm gonna show you my favorite cobia recipe. Let's get back to the house, Sizzle.
Back at the house, guys, we got that delicious cobia that put in the boat, or I landed for him. It was a team effort. So a couple cool things about cobia, like I told you about the filleting method. I'm gonna be doing something different with this fish, which I normally don't do with a lot of fish. But real quick, I wanna show you this really cool feature on the cobia. This is a bait breaker we use to bleed them, by the way. Just an awesome little bait knife. But check this out. Right on the cobia's top of their dorsal fin, or right before their fin, they have all these razor sharp points that are ridiculously crazy sharp, and they really could injure you when they're flopping around on the boat. So you gotta be extra careful with these. And cobia grow to 60, 80 pounds, so you can imagine how big those things get. And when you have a green fish, when we say green, we mean they're active and they're flipping all over the boat, you gotta be extra careful with the cobia. So those are we'll put those right back down, just push them down, so I'm not gonna get injured today. And to fillet this fish, I'm gonna use my 7-inch Smith blade this is actually their Lawaya 7-inch. So let's dive right into this, but real quick, want to quickly mention we have a giveaway going on right now where you can win a full day deep sea fishing charter with me, ending real soon. The link is down in the description, check that out, as well as the promo code for these awesome knives. All right, let's go ahead and start this up. Of course, sharp knife will do the trick, so you're gonna go right behind the head here, angle in a little bit, and that's all bone. This is a very tough fish to fillet, but angle it in right behind that pec fin, go up into the head here, as much as you possibly can, but their head is just all bone in here, so really you're not cutting as far in as you might think. And with the cobia, I'm gonna work them and fillet them like this, straight up and down. A lot of fish you see me fillet, you guys have seen me fillet a lot of fish, I fillet them like this. Now, with the cobia, it's just super awkward. You can see how awkwardly shaped he is, and it's just not ideal. He'll flip and flop, his head is so big and awkward, it just makes it really tough. So to fillet any cobia, do it just like you're seeing me now. I believe that this is the best way. It's just gonna make your fillets much cleaner, much easier. Go right around all these super tough skin and bones and just work your way all the way down this beautiful fish. And then when I get to the tail section here, just like to pop my knife out, get that section out of the way. And with any tool or any knife, of course, I always say this, but a sharper knife is way safer than a dull knife. You're gonna make precise cuts, and a dull knife is just dangerous. You're gonna apply too much pressure and you can easily cut yourself. So just take your time, go all the way down, and they do have a protruding rib cage and spine bone, and that's where the flex of this blade comes in. And you just work it all the way down. All right, look at that meat. I did, like you saw, I bled this fish, and I've been into bleeding a lot of my fish lately. Beautiful. All right, and that piece is about to fall off. Check this out. Get right up in there. I like to try to leave the rib cage bones on there, go right around that, and then just slab off your beautiful loin. See how quick work we made of that? That was super easy with a sharp knife. And I really made sure my knives were extra sharp before I filleted this fish, just because I know how tough it is. All right, let me get this out of the way real quick. Now, another tip that is super cool, especially with bigger fillets like this, it's extra hard to go all the way down and skin this, and you have different thicknesses along the way. So what I like to do is break it into sections. So break it into sections that are manageable, something like this. Also try to, when you make the cuts, try to make sure you use like equal thicknesses across the way, so it'll cook correctly when you go to cook it, however you like to cook it. Just like this. So now we got 4 manageable sections of cobia meat. Looks absolutely delicious. People love cobia. And then I'm gonna take my 9-inch curved Darcizzle fillet knife, and this is the trick that I wanted to show you that I usually don't do with a lot of other fish that I catch. So you can see the bloodline. Even though we did bleed this fish, there's a bloodline in there. And this really works great for like wahoo, cobia, big kingfish too, if you like to stake it apart. But what you want to do is just go right on the outside of that bloodline where the pin bones would be, and then curve your knife and just slab off that beautiful loin. So you see how we left most of that skin right there. Your sharp knife, you could just go right in there, take those little extra pieces of red bloodline out. Super fishy, don't recommend eating it. And we are blessed down here in South Florida, so we don't need to eat that stinky stuff. And all this extra stuff, the skin, the carcass, anything that I'm not eating is going right into my crab traps. All right, so that is how you do it, guys. There's 2 beautiful loins done, ready to go. Hope those tips you'll use in the future. But you can see how we just did that, and we left the skin, the bloodline, and all the pin bones and stuff right on that. So that is done, ready to go. All right, I'm gonna finish up the rest of this fish and meet you guys in the house for the cooking with pudding portion of this video.
Woo, all right guys, thanks so much Darcizzle for cleaning that cobia, a little bit different than other fish, and welcome guys to another edition of Cooking with Pudding. This is the abbreviated version. The rest of the video went a little long, so I wanted to make this nice and short and sweet, but Man, it was really rough out there. I don't know if you can't really see with the camera how rough it is out there, and it was pretty rough for our little boat.
It was really hard to show true conditions. Like you just can't
Yeah.
see it in pictures or videos. It's really weird.
Right, but I got this great clip where it's gonna make it into the blooper reel of Darcy like got totally drenched, totally unexpected. And then, you know, some fish we lose and we don't get in the video, but Darcy had to chase one all the way around a boat and it got pretty radical.
Yeah.
So it's kind of when we decided to come
Yeah,
in.
and we ended up losing that fish.
Yeah, lost that fish and had another fish like bit in half and, you know, just fish and stuff.
Yeah.
And, but I want to remind you about the fishing giveaway. We have another giveaway going. You can fish with Darcizzle. I think it's actually only the counties in like the east coast of Florida. So double check the rules and regs, but if you're in Florida, register for that giveaway and you can go fishing with Darcizzle for free and bring a friend. And if you don't win a trip, you can win like a cooler and some mugs or something, right?
Yep, it's closing soon, so sign up.
Yes, it's closing very soon. So all those, as always, all those details are gonna be in the description. Click the link and join up. Just like Darcy's knives, the code Darcizzle15 in the description, and just anything else that we used in the videos, you can always check for the description. But getting to the fish. One of my favorite ways, Darcizzle, is just to coat this fish. Cobia is a white and I guess medium firm, so you definitely don't overcook it, like I always say. But I just put some of my favorite barbecue sauce on it. Very simple, just coat both sides. Oh, but first, the cobia was pretty thick. So, you know, I don't like to cook thick food, thick fillets on a fish particularly, because you're just gonna burn the outside and undercook the inside. So I made them nice and evenly thinner, okay? Again, with the barbecue sauce, put them on the grill. It really only took 2 minutes each side. And then we plated with some nice broccoli. And this is lunchtime for us, and pudding's fat. So we're really trying to keep it, you know, pretty dietetic and good. So let's dive in.
Let's do it. Sometimes simple is best.
Very good. What do you think,
Yummy,
Darcizzle?
yummy. Very healthy lunch right here for us. Very delicious. Thank you guys for watching this video today. And until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching. Cheers.
If you got a minute, check out this next video.